Good morning. Getting ready to do some work. I'm all prepared. Got my safety flops on. I'm ready to go at it. Got the kids all up. Mostly anyways. That one doesn't quite want to crawl out of bed yet. I don't know, sun's up high, already hot. It's gonna be another scorching hot day. We're getting ready to do some fitting, getting all of our 6-foot carrying logs attached to our uprights. A little bit of cutting, a little bit of trimming, a lot of sanding. Then some squaring, and we'll have it. Hopefully I can get it done today. I don't know though, it's hot. Okay, check it out. We're moving up, we're getting there. It's getting exciting. I'm gonna come sit in the shade for a little bit. It's too hot out in the sun already. It's only about 10 in the morning. It's probably about 85 out. I don't even know where there is shade. Is that in the shade? I think it's in the shade. Yeah, I'm in the shade now. Whew. Boy, is it hot. We're going to get all our tools out. We're going to do the best that we can today with the heat.
He's probably done.
Huh?
He's
The
done.
boy says we're going to get it done.
No, I said the tea's done.
Oh, the tea is done.
Yeah.
Oh, that's all he's been excited about is his tea. Did you try it?
No, I gotta strain it and stuff.
Oh, he's got to strain it.
But all the dishes are dirty.
Oh, man. This girl hasn't crawled out of bed yet.
There's a spider web on it.
Yeah.
Like the spider just came off the leaf.
Yeah. I'll bring you over in a minute. Show you what we did. I did make a boo-boo yesterday. Well, not yesterday. A couple days ago. It was an easy fix, but I can't keep doing that. I can't keep making mistakes. Sometimes I gotta slow down a little bit and think about more of what I'm doing. Good thing it was an easy fix. I almost thought that I cut my my notch and my upright backwards. But all I really did was cut my notch where my bolt goes to the bottom to tie it to the footing. And I cut a couple other notches a little too small. So I gotta be careful. Or else I'll start all over again. I'll have to go cut a whole new tree down, let it dry out. It'll be next year to cut that post. I can't do that. I don't have like 35 extra logs laying around. I only have what I have here, and that is all that I got. I got plenty of trees, but that's what I got cut down. As it is, I already got to cut another ridge beam down, but I won't be to that this year. That'll be all next year, so I have time for it to dry out. I will do it throughout the fall and stuff like that, but...
That's what I meant.
Yeah. Well, I meant this summer. But that ridge beam's going to have to come over here and sit. We'll do all the building in the summertime. We still got to get the footings in and stuff. Need to know where they're all going to be, how big they, how far apart they are. So we got to get everything built, and then I can figure out my footings. It's so hard to just cut everything the exact. It's not that easy. You've been watching, you see the equipment that I have. I have a skill saw, an oscillating saw, cut-off saw, perm tool, whatever the hell you want to call it. Some impacts. Get a handful of tools with me, that's it. don't have a big crew over here doing anything. I got me and my boy. So we cut and fit it all. And then I've been writing all my measurements down, getting all my measurements written down. I don't have a set of blueprints. The blueprints are all up in here. And them blueprints change. They change daily. So it's just figuring it. Once I get these uprights, them are gonna be one measurement. I got 6 foot from center to center of the thing. So the cabin is gonna be 24 by roughly 12 feet. By the looks of it, it's grown a little bit. I think it's like 12 foot 3 or something like that from center to center. I gotta find my measurements. I'm get them written down on one of my logs. My logs have been my blueprints. I've read enough blueprints all my life and all that other stuff to have a good idea of what I'm doing. Built enough houses. No log cabins. Never built a log cabin. But I built thousands of houses. But you still make mistakes. I don't care how good you are, you always make a mistake. That's how you learn. You learn from your mistakes. You learn from watching, you learn from listening, you learn from people. Always listen to advice. That was my best advice that I got when I was younger. Always listen to advice. Always strive to be better, do better. Alright, but let me show you what we've gotten done and what we're getting ready to do. I'm going to have another cold drink before I get to work because it is stifling out here. But, let's see, let's turn this camera around. Make sure I got all my notches cleaned up. Pretty good. I like it. I don't like leaving these in here. Them can cause issues later on down the road. So them will get sanded out by the time I'm done. Once I take this one out, I'll show you what I mean. There is no more overcuts on any of this stuff. All the overcuts are gone by the time it's all done. So we've got to get this one in. It's all sanded down. So far I've got this line. I got to shave that off. I keep my notches small. I measure them small. This is plenty big enough. Grace, that's a 4x8 in a 6 foot span. 4x8 in a 6 foot span. Plus it's actually bigger because you got this whole log. I understand that this is the part that's carrying everything, but a 4x8 is substantial for 6 feet. So I'm going to trim about 1/4 inch off that, and then we keep sanding these down to fit them. It's tough to know what's inside the holes. Like I said, I'm only working with a cutoff saw, oscillating saw, whatever you want to call it. But I got them cleaned up. I got this one all cleaned up. I don't have it marked yet. I don't know where. I got to get that side done first, and then I can come and start getting this side done. Get this side so it fits in the hole. Hole is right down in this area, right next to that, right below that. I can get it fit into here. Once I get them fit into that side, it starts to become harder because now I've got to move this log around. Because I got to leave them in there. And like I keep saying, I'm working with bare minimum tools. I got an oscillating saw, I got a skill saw, and I got some drills. That is it. So these cuts might be a smidgen off. I might have to shave down, say, 1/8 of an inch on this side and nothing on this side. Oh, my phone was. I might have to shave down nothing here to 1/8 of an inch. I don't quite know because it's not together yet. Things don't come out exactly perfect. But when it's all done, you'll see. Keep watching the videos, you'll see. It'll come out really nice. See, look at where this notch is. That's on my anchor bolt. It is right underneath that, which doesn't matter. It really doesn't matter. It's not like it's super important, but I was trying to keep it all underneath the house. See where this one is? This one's up top. That one's on its side. So I almost thought that I cut these notches backwards on it. If I did that, that would have been bad. Because I would have had to change this. Because this would have been standing straight up instead of that way. The big ridge beam goes the length like that. And so then I would have ended up with just a little tiny notch right here to carry my ridge. I guess I could have cut it in a different shape, but we're gonna get ready to go. Kind of showed you what we've done, what we got to do. It's hard working on logs. Next year I gotta buy a bunch of 2x stock so I can build scaffolding, so I can pick all this stuff up with come-alongs. I don't have any of the metal scaffolding or nothing like that. I'm gonna build H-posts out of 2x, make them taller than the building so I can hook come-alongs to the top to jack everything up. There it is. We got our, that's got to be moved over to here because the phone will just be in the baking sun, which won't be good because I won't be able to film. It just gets so hot, it'll die. All right, let me get going. Let me get started. I'll get set up and I'll turn the camera on. Look at it though. The cabin is starting to go together. It is starting to be built. It's getting exciting. I tell you what, it's getting exciting. It's starting to look good. Wait until I cut all these notches. This part of this board right here will be touching this. It'll be the shape of this all the way around. The bottom I don't really care about. Bottom, we just get it so it's so good. The top, where I'm the inside, I make sure these are really good because I'm going to be looking at this every single day. If I'm sleeping underneath the house in this little tiny crawl space, it's only going to be about 14 inches. I got 3 stairs. I have a 7-inch footing coming out of the ground, and then 2 more steps into the house. So if you're down here laying on the ground picking on this thing for not being perfect, more power to you. Squirrels will see it. I won't. All right, let me get set up. It's getting hot and I got stuff to do. All right. The boy gets back over here. We'll start to move this and get it all cut up. Boy, it's hot. Oh. really trying to show all of the building of it. I don't want to just do like a real fast tutorial of building it. I want to show the struggle of building it, all the mishaps, all the good parts, all the mistakes, everything. Everybody makes mistakes. A lot of people try to show that they don't, and I don't want to show any of that. The good times and the bad times. Some of it goes together good, some of it's really hard. All right, come on. It's not easy doing this, especially with bare minimum tools. Show how we struggle with the heat. Look at, I get sweat pouring off me. It's like
When I'm chiseling,
maybe 10:30 or 11 in the morning.
when I'm chiseling, I'll be looking down at the log, and sweat will just drip off my nose, and I'll see a drop on the log, and I'm like, isn't it raining?
All right, come on, grab this log so we can sand it all down on the edges off. Pull it this way. Make sure to keep it tight onto that though. Don't pick it up too far because that log will fall down. Just kind of drag it on that. Drag it and pull it towards us. Okay, roll it. Hold it right there.
Whatever flew at me left a mark and it burnt me. Yeah, now I got a blister. Can I screw this one down too?
Huh?
Never mind. Not even holding that.
We're gonna see if, I don't know if we're gonna have enough room, but we're gonna see if we can just pick this log right up on here instead of pulling it that way. Back is definitely high, so you take more off the back. I got a hearing something. You have an exit. You got a door hole. Oh, plugs are getting worn out. Can't you fix that? Buy a new end. See if we can put it in backwards. Oh, yeah. Huh?
You think it's good?
I don't know. No idea. Don't know until we put it in.
Nope. Kind of looks like it'll go in pretty nice after we get these lines and tops done.
This corner is high. There's a small gap there. Up right here. I do want to take a little bit off of this pot, just on the side a little bit. Let's try to push it around a little bit so we can be better.
Pick your end up.
You gotta pick your hand up.
Did it go in it?
A little bit. That little bit of shine right there. Oh, these damn flies. Okay. Ready? Can you hold it kind of like that? I might be able to get that right while it's there. Taking the stuff off, it's like taking minimal off. We're taking 30 seconds
That's
off
fine.
and stuff. Ready? Right up under here.
Well,
I don't think it's...
let me pick it up.
Okay, pick it up a little bit. Yeah, it's still hitting them.
Definitely plenty of space right here, so it's probably there. Because I can look
Yeah,
right through
I
that.
can see straight through this too. I can see daylight through there. I can kind of see daylight here. This bottom is riding good.
I can see straight through that too.
It's riding good, and it feels really good in here. It is definitely this up here, and I think it's right in this area. And I'm pushing it through there, catching there. So I'm gonna say start to angle it, put angles on it because it's got a gap here. So we'll start to angle this and sand a little bit of it off as well on this side.
Oh, we have iced coffees.
Yes, we do. Well, good morning. It's alive.
Where are you going? What are you doing?
Don't forget to take the water jug off.
I know.
Oh, well, you gotta do the dish. She said you have to do the dishes first anyways.
Come on, don't worry about them.
I said I'm just going.
We're doing this. Ready?
Them
One.
afterwards.
Yeah, I can see this is high in the back. we're gonna get a treat. My
A
wife,
We're getting it.
Krista, she went to, what are you doing?
Sharpening the pencil.
What side of the pencil?
I got rid of the part with no lid.
Krista, she went to Walmart. She's there right now, I think. Or she made it there, I don't know. But she is going to get us canopy. That way there we're not just sitting in the baking sun. It's a little late in the season for it, but we'll have it for next year too. Have it for the winter time.
It's my favorite thing. Hear the turkey?
No.
You didn't hear the turkey?
Oh, I heard it. Turkeys are down there. Turkeying around. Got to trim a lot of this bottom off of this one right here. About a quarter of an inch. Something like. Look what's above me. Oh yeah, I'm in the shade. I'm gonna make him stay in the sun though.
See the logs in the sun.
The old man gets to be in the shade. The young kid doesn't. He needs to get a nice tan anyways. Ready? Check it out. Check it out. We're styling now. We are styling. Now all we need is big fans. That'd be nice, huh? Nice big fans, buddy?
We have a fan.
Yeah, we ain't using electricity. Can't spoil them too much. All right, let's get back to work now that we've got this thing all set up. We're in the shade now. It's hot. Boy, is it hot.